The intro playing? You gonna put music playing? I ain't doing that. Yeah. Shout out to the castle. Gamepoint, anti-fiction, get you some. Gamepoint, anti-fiction, get you some. Back at it again on another good Friday. Good episode coming to you. As always, got my dogs with me. Got my dog Jay with me. My dog Verb with me.
Yeah.
How you doing today, fellas? What's going on, man? What's the word? What's going on?
Doing good, man. You know, I'm a little sick, a little under the weather. Missed a few days of work, man. So this has been my life over the past few days. I'm so excited for the episode today.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot to talk about. So I ain't mad. I'm mad, but we'll talk about it later.
It's nice of a day to be mad, man.
Save the betting locks for later as well.
I'm blessed, brother. I got up this morning, so hey, I don't care about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Lord allow you to see today. A little bit of baseball going on right now. I don't really watch baseball. But
Opening day.
Shout
out Austin Wells from the Yankees. First home run of the year. Hopefully first of many, man. You know, we
Did the Dodgers play in Japan today?
Don't start me.
Nah,
they played a night.
They played a while back.
Okay.
I
think they already 2-0. It was already 2-0 or something like that. But that don't count. That ain't the real opening day.
Yeah.
They don't count.
I count. Shout out to the Yankees. All the injuries we dealing with. Hopefully, we find a way to get it done this year, man.
Then lost the pitcher, you know. But anyway, we're gonna get right into it. Pause. Anyway, little icebreaker question. I kind of stole this from another podcast, saw it on Instagram today. Could have made some different ones, but I thought this would be pretty interesting to do with y'all because y'all a little argumentative, man. So we're going to blind rank these duos between y'all two. So y'all got to come to a consensus, but we only going one at a time, 1 through 5. All right, y'all ready?
Okay. Yeah, okay. 5 slots, right?
Huh?
5 slots?
Yes, 5 slots, 1 through 5. So whoever you feel, after I name this first duo, you put wherever y'all think I'm at, but y'all got to agree on it, all right? So this is going to be interesting just because of this name. Karl Anthony Towns and Jalen Brunson.
5.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Y'all go with 5 with them? Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say 4, but 5 is cool.
Yeah, all right, I'm going to say 5.
All right.
Luka and Bron.
3.
I'm cool with 3. I was going to say 2, but I'm cool.
2 is crazy.
Real agreements, man. Y'all got to put that. All right. Jalen Brunson and Jason Tatum.
1.
Give me Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum, excuse me.
1.
I wrote JB twice. You going 1? You agree with that? You still got a couple spots left.
2.
Y'all got to come to a consensus, man. 1 or 2.
Come on, bro.
They fresh off a championship, bro. Jason Tatum, bro.
Yeah.
No, come on, man.
That whole team is
good. They good too.
We're talking about just to do isolate the duo.
Just the duo.
Both of them play. You got other players.
Look, bro. Both are in their prime. They both in their prime. They both are wings. They both are offense. They all both all NBA. Yes,
just the duo.
It's a duo. Yeah,
y'all got Luka and Bron at 3rd already. So y'all.
Bron is 40, bro. When we gonna realize he's 40?
2, because they got to be better out there. Come on, man. 2. Come on.
2?
That's not 1, but it's fine. 1. Watch, we gonna be disappointed. Go ahead, 1.
All right, Steph and Jimmy Butler. You got the 4th spot and the 1 spot left.
Steph and Jimmy Butler got to be 4.
4, yeah, it's got to be. But, we could have put Bron and them at 2 and then had them at 3. This is
right.
Who 2? 2 by
so last one by default, number 1.
Huh?
Y'all did everything else. So
we did number 1. No, we put Jason Tatum and what you call it 1.
I thought y'all said 2. Y'all want to go?
No, we did 1. Yeah, we said 1.
I'm pretty sure Jay said y'all was going with 2. Y'all want to go?
No, I wanted to go with 2, but 1. 1 was the.
That's because all right. If y'all going 1, then it ain't bad. So that leaves number 2. Then Dame and Giannis.
Oh yeah, that's straight,
yeah. Bro. See, this is what.
That's straight, man. That's straight. That's straight. I'm cool. With if people want to put Bron and Luka at 2, I'm cool with that. But this list's not that bad though.
Yes. Had we gone with my rankings, Dame and
Giannis would have been 1.
Dame and Giannis would have been 1. Bron and Luka would have been 2. JB and JT would have been 3.
No, bro.
Steph,
you can't give the team. You can't give the duo that just won a championship. They're both in their no, bro.
No, let's be real. They're
no.
You're
man.
The Celtics number one.
No. they are the Celtics. They do play for the Celtics, so I'm cool with that too.
You're giving the whole team number one. I get this.
Interesting rankings, man.
I'm isolating the duo, man.
How you feel about the list, dude? I think the list straight like that.
I'm just the host, man. Me personally, I probably would have
JB and JT a little high.
I know one that's right. That last one, number 5.
Number 5. JB.
I put them there because there's no way that this.
You think that's worse than Steph and Jimmy Butler?
They haven't accomplished anything.
I don't know. I probably would have JB and Jason Tatum won. I mean, they just won a championship, so kind of
I feel like we giving the Celtics. It's not the Boston Celtics we put that one.
You can switch 2 and 3. You can just switch 2 and 3. Basically, that's it.
I mean, technically, Dame out for indefinitely now.
Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot about the blood cuts.
I mean, how much did they actually work well? I've been seeing people saying it's a failure at this point. I think it's a little early to say that, but
even though they ain't won that yet, KD and D Book better than Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. What now?
Oh yeah, you just saying stuff.
Yeah, what now, bro?
You know how I feel. You already know how I feel about KD.
Can we talk about that real quick? Are we
concerned
about the Suns making the playoffs now and actually catching fire?
No, because they catch a fire, man.
Not worried about it.
No, it's because all they got to do is stay in the 10th seed.
A bucket here, a bucket there. All they got to do is get in the playoffs.
I seen someone say as long as Bradley Beal not playing, they'll be fine. I hate you getting like,
bro, why are they killing him, bro? Somebody got to be the fault guy, though. That's crazy.
Yeah, somebody always got to be the fall guy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm just saying, one of the superstars seems to always got a fall guy, though.
Yes.
We ain't gonna talk about it. It's always everybody but him. Anyway, I guess we keep it going then.
You try to slide that in there too. I heard that too. You try to slide. I heard that mess, man.
Y'all know how I feel about it, man. Well, the next subject I was saying, y'all know how I feel about this. LeBron, he had quite the interesting interview yesterday on the Pat McAfee show, or Wednesday, depending on when you're watching this. We get to start with his first topic, and y'all know I agree with this. Giannis scoring 250 in a game in the 70s. I wholeheartedly agree with it.
So you think he's really gonna score 250? 250 points, bro.
250 easy.
Oh,
but
yeah,
we know that was hyperbole. He was with that many points. But I genuinely in the 70s, Giannis probably could have averaged close to 60 points a game. I'm not gonna lie to you. 60, probably 20, and I don't know, 10 or something like that.
On Kareem was the best player in the 70s.
You gave me one player now. Give me the rest of the
I'm just telling you who it was. That was the best player. I mean, you got Kareem, Dr. J.
We ain't gonna talk about Dr. J. To go look up the stats. Who's a better player?
He basically said Giannis.
I didn't say you talking about who the. That's two different things. I'm naming the stars that was in the 70s. I ain't say who was better. Where did that come from?
Keep naming stars, man.
But how did you get to that?
That's the topic too. Was it Mad Dog said Dr. J is better than Giannis? We not gonna do that. We not.
That's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? When we get to that, we can get to that. But Oscar Robertson played, bro. It was Elgin Baylor. It's some superstars that play in that era, bro. Bill Walton. It's some players. Magic Johnson played in the played in the 70s, bro.
Magic was 80. Didn't Magic go like 79 or something like that? Maybe 80, somewhere in there. But yeah.
He didn't come in. He came in the 70s, bro. He was in the NBA in the 70s.
It had to be like 79 if it was the 70s.
That's still the 70s.
Bro, you not counting 1 year out of a decade.
The 70s disrespect is just
yeah, you can't do that, bro. Y'all wilding, man.
Like we had dominant players in the 70s already.
So
like literally, I don't know.
Go ahead, Jay.
Wilt scoring 100. How much more do you think Giannis is gonna score? Like I'm bringing Wilt up. How much more do you think Giannis is gonna score? I was told yesterday that Wilt in today's NBA would average 10 points per game.
See, I don't even say it that far now.
While we have Jackson Hayes, as sorry as I believe he is, averaging 8 points per game on 71% shooting from the field. But Wilt can't average 10 points per game?
Yeah,
no. Whoever said that is wild, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that. That's
the
same Bron fans.
But you got to put context around just dropping these players in even though that's why I don't disrespect. Y'all know how I feel about Opie. I don't disrespect the old. I don't like when the old guys disrespect the younger guys and the young guys. To me, it doesn't make any sense. We'll never know. Anyways, we just won't know. You know what I'm saying? But the context that you got to put around these hypothetical things that you're doing, like if you drop Giannis just in the 70s right now, that means he has to wear all the equipment, use all that stuff. They use everything that they have to use. He's not going to be the same. I'm about to say the rules are going to change. That Euro step, that's a travel every time. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be certain things he ain't going to be able to, you know how he be carrying, even though he's not carrying. but that palming of the ball, you're not going to be able to do that. It's a lot of stuff that's going to prevent him, but he's going to adapt, of course. And he's going to, I'm not saying he's not going to be the best player that's out there, but saying he'll average 250 is insane. That's just super disrespectful. That's super disrespectful, bro.
I see the point that LeBron feel like people disrespect him, though. So I can see where you're coming from. People say,
but what other superstar that's been in the GOAT conversation says things like this?
Nobody except the one that's trying to bring down the previous eras in order to fit the narrative. He's literally, in my opinion, this is where it came. Who
do that?
You said, I mean no disrespect, but you're telling me Giannis wouldn't score 250 points in the 70s? What narrative are you trying to fit right? Giannis, unless you believe that he is better than you, LeBron, what are you saying you're going to score? Or what are you saying a Luka Doncic is going to score, who I feel is a better scorer than Giannis is, or SGA is going to score? To me, that's like, I don't know, bro. I just didn't like the way that came across. He said no disrespect to the previous eras, then proceeds to disrespect.
That's always say when you say no disrespect,
like
disrespect them right out.
Those previous eras never get the benefit of the doubt of adjusting to today's rules. That only applies whenever we take the players knowing what they know now.
Yes.
And after collecting foundational data from other players to add to their game, they go back then. It's like, oh yeah, I dominate everything I know now. Well, shit. The game doesn't evolve since then. You got to give these older players that same courtesy. To tell me that a Larry Bird or somebody ain't going to evolve, isn't going to up, like, they can add to their bag as well, bro. That's all that's happened. Like, I feel like when you have younger people, especially, disrespecting the previous eras, I feel like there's a golden era of basketball, and I feel like we beyond that. The golden era of basketball to me is where the fundamentals and the creativity matched up perfectly. That's just my personal opinion. We beyond that now to where basketball, to a point, with certain players, it's just unwatchable. You're like, why would you take that shot? Or the IQ isn't there visibly. Or if there's a player with IQ, we're like, oh, that person stands out like Jokic the way he plays. He don't do nothing super athletic. He just uses his brain, but he sticks out from everybody else. And it's like he sticks out like a sore thumb. Like, so I just hate when they like disrespect either era. It's like niggas can't agree to like, okay, they dominated in this era. They figured out what works. Respect it for what it is.
Yeah,
that's my only thing.
I'm with you. So, and let me say this before we move on. If you were to take, and since he said the best players, let's say Giannis top 3, or you argue he's the best player in the league right now. Take and put the best player in the 70s. If you take the best player from the 70s, which is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and you put him right now, that means he has the technology of our shoes, of our training, all those type of things to where he can adapt to everything, where he will dominate just like he did then. Easy. I don't even think that's an argument. For sure.
Because what 5 is going to stop him? You might have a 5% of the 5s in the league that's going to give him trouble, quote unquote. That's why I
so it'd be good, bro. So it's like
what they said about the
it's a tough argument. But I agree with you. Y'all should just respect each other, man. Just leave it alone.
I think Bron did pay respect to the 70s. He said, like, you're dominant in whatever era, you all good. So he said those players were dominant. But I do tend to agree with mine. Like, Giannis' numbers would be. We can't use
we'll never know. Player, like, even though Giannis does not have a big bag at all, which he doesn't need that.
He doesn't need one.
I completely understand. But saying he scored 250, come on, bro.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. That's a far stretch saying 250 in the game. I mean, that's just out of control. But I get what Ron is
that's what initial that's the disrespect before I'm talking about. It's funny though. He's funny. He's funny. He petty too. Yeah, he's petty. He's great.
300 would go crazy. But them older heads do talk crazy. What else?
No, they do. That's why I said it goes both ways.
Pause. About Draymond or whoever the old person was said. Like,
he was wild. That was
Steph Curry.
That was Oscar. Yeah.
Like, come on now. Like they
no, I said both need to leave each other alone, bro. They be wilding.
All the time.
But we know why the old heads, man. It's the money thing. I think that's what everything. You can rap all that type of stuff. The type of money they getting, yeah. And the fact that they feel like they're getting disrespected, and we kind of paved the way for y'all to get this money. So I get it.
Yeah. They just Giannis.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Giannis probably has 6 MVPs in the 70s. Anyway, Mad Dog.
Oh my goodness, bro. This one I think we getting somewhere.
You ain't even got to rely on the shooter now. He just get the old school basketballs. Everybody swear they love.
Yeah, because he definitely ain't got shit else.
get the ball, run down the court.
30 points worth of dunks every
They
game.
would think he was a witch out there. Sorcery of Giannis playing 7.
You just can't travel to get there.
Anyway, Mad Dog, he says Dr. J is a better player than Giannis, man. How y'all feeling about that? I don't know if y'all want me to say my opinion.
Do you think? Let me ask you this. Okay, I'm cool with you saying he's not a better player. To me, it's a tough comparison. But who was more skilled? I think Dr. J was clearly more skilled than Giannis. If you're talking about being able to shoot, touch both hands,
players were.
I mean, if you're gonna argue skill, I mean, what would you say Giannis' actual skill is, other than being a good basketball player?
Other being a what?
A good basketball player. Like, what's his actual skill?
I think he has a high IQ. I think the motor. I feel like stuff that you just really can't teach. Motor.
He plays hard. Yeah.
Plays hard. Dribbling ability, I would say. Playmaking.
Mm-hmm.
Those would probably be like his top skills. Rebounding, he rebounds the ball well too. Those are top skills. I know that comes with being tall and stuff, but yeah, and of course defense. Yeah, but he just doesn't have the shooting ability that most people have. And that doesn't stop him from doing what he has to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. That's a tough question, bro.
I feel like Dr. J's mark on the game. I mean, I feel like that shouldn't be kind of stepped over.
Giannis better than Dr. J, bro.
Giannis is better than Dr. J. Giannis is better than Dr. J. But again, bro, every time we bring up like the players of today, it's like, who did they model their games after? This person modeled their game after that person, after that person. Like I said, at the end of the day, you get a chance to adjust. If you want to drop these older players into today's game, you tell me Dr. J couldn't play?
Oh no, for sure could play. Easy.
Come on, bro.
And he's extremely athletic. I will say this though, Dr. J, it's not like Giannis is way better than him. It's close. I think it's close. How Mad Dog was talking is wild. You know what I'm saying? Saying that like he can't even. What did he say? He said something like something crazy.
I feel like he was defending his guy while trying to get hits.
Yeah.
That's all that was.
Yeah, I understand that. But I think he genuinely feel like that though, because he talks about people from the 70s, 60s, that area. That's how he talks, bro. He's older, so.
Just for comparison, man. Just stat wise, Giannis has more averages more points, rebounds, assists. Dr. J does have him in steals and blocks. Giannis shoots a higher percentage from the field, from 3.
You looked at the NBA stats?
Yeah.
If you look at the ABA stats, it'll be different. You see what I'm saying? Because the NBA is the latter years of Dr. J. He still was pretty good. But them ABA stats is crazy.
Yeah.
So
he is Hall of Fame guy. They both got 1 championship. Giannis has more All NBA teams, more All Defensive teams, 2 MVPs to 1 Defensive Player of the Year and a Finals MVP. So yeah, I mean, shout out Dr. J. Reverse layup, super nice. But yeah, we're going Giannis on that one. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, Mr. Runner, Mr. Rim.
But it's closer than what then. Like I said, them ABA. If you add those ABA stats, bro, it'd be totally different. I think if you added those, not now, but at one point when if you added his ABA points, he'd be the leading scorer in the league, like ever. I think it was at one point that would have been true.
Probably. It was like
he was the gold standard at one point.
The ABA with George Gervin and all them.
George Gervin in the 70s too. Moses Malone, like they got some cats that played in the 70s.
Yeah, it is some people that play in the 70s. They just, Giannis is better than them. But I mean, that's my personal opinion. I could be wrong.
He not better than Kareem, bro. I don't care what nobody says.
That's fine if you want to get Kareem. That's
fine.
Okay. You can't be you ain't gonna be better than everybody all the time. Shit.
I think Moses Malone is debatable too.
Who?
Moses Malone.
I think Giannis is better than Moses Malone.
Giannis is better than Moses Malone.
You just did the stats. Do the stats for him.
Moses Malone is tough now. Don't get me wrong.
Those stats is close.
Yeah, Moses Malone won a couple MVPs and all that.
He won 3.
It's not Giannis.
He got the ring and everything too. But we can move on. I
remember stats because when you was trying to compare the Moses Malone, Jokic.
Yeah, I know y'all ain't like that.
No, it's okay.
Raw data.
Let me ask you. Y'all think Joker's gonna? I know this is off topic. We get this simple yes or no. How long y'all? Can't say yes or no. How long y'all think Joker gonna play at this level?
How long he feels like it?
Yeah, I'm about to say whenever he want to stop.
Okay.
He can play at this level for a long time.
Yeah, because it don't rely on athleticism at all. Yeah, so
the game.
You think he'll start to get when you get older, you start to pick up like little neck injuries, or you don't think that's gonna happen?
I would say no, because he don't seem to have a.
Yeah, I'm about to say to me, it's starting to happen now a little bit.
I feel like it's been happening like for a while.
Yeah,
my opinion, it's just that it's not a high impact brand of basketball. When it
I got you.
Yeah.
But it's him getting that size though, going up 82 games, running like that. That can be a lot on somebody.
Oh, it is, yeah, especially being the most athletic person. But I think that helps him too, though. I do.
Yeah.
In the latter part of his career, what? 17, 10, and 7.
I'm gonna say his assists might go up if he just plays straight out the post, and you never know. It's really just distributing the ball. Hey, Giannis has one NBA Cup first team. Moses Malone doesn't. No. Anyway, I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know you could be first team All Cup. That's kind of wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, anything else to say about Brian comments? He said a lot on this show. Came in Stephen A. again, said Stephen A's on the Taylor Swift tour, which was pretty funny. But to be fair to Stephen A., he is kind of milking his own. But shout out to Stephen A., he is going on a lot lesser platforms than what his, I don't know if you want to say value or what his, I guess.
To me, helping people out.
Yeah, he's helping people out.
Yeah. Come on the show, Steve.
Yeah. Hey, come on, Steve. Hey, we roll out the red carpet.
Yeah, for sure. Wherever you want to go, we come to you, man.
Hey, I come to you, yeah. We get Stephen A on the show, we do. But yeah, I think it's super dope. He is going on a lot of these smaller podcasts, especially not to make it race, but he's going on a lot of smaller black podcasts. I'm like, Stephen A is clickbait. You're gonna get clicks. You say, hey, Stephen A is on this show talking about XYZ. So I don't really have a problem with that. Is he milking his son? Maybe. Was Stephen A maybe waiting for the tape to come out? Probably. I mean, I think two things can be true. I think they're both attention seekers. They just are. Stephen A and LeBron. Like it is what it is. Like
I feel like that's coming to fruition right now because it's starting to get ugly.
It is. Stephen A today talking about he would have put them paws on him, man.
Yeah, they wild.
They said we would have 1-2 backed up real quick.
Yeah, because there was really no reason for him to say that. Like I don't think LeBron was on that type of energy where he was going,
Then why Brian put that out of him punching something? And then you know what I'm saying? Like you can, on Instagram after the game, you still can't do. You can't do that.
That was still after.
That was after Stephen A said that, right?
That was after Stephen.
No, after what? After he said he punched him.
After he said he swing on him, that's when LeBron posted that video.
Yeah. Oh, that's when he posted. Okay.
So he was kind of making fun of that.
That's not bad.
I don't think it was just that kind of energy because I mean, both of them brothers got too much to lose. When it comes to fighting courtside.
You see how bad they would make us look as a race? Oh my!
It's just that too. It's just super petty, bro. Both of them super petty. I feel like after the incident where they was courtside and LeBron did what he did, if he wanted to address it right away, he could have addressed it right then. I wouldn't even address it. I'd have just been like, "Oh, it was nothing." Me and him we just had a conversation. I'm just left it at that. Just talking two grown men. Yep, that's it. Just left it at that.
No big deal. Yeah, but now it's honestly in today's world, it's stretched out a lot longer than pause. But it's went on a lot longer than I thought it was. Normally stuff is here today, going tomorrow. Like people do dumb shit all the time, and it don't matter. Like 24 to 48 hours from now. This going on 2 weeks now?
But Stephen A. smart too, though. I feel like what he's doing is making himself, like you said, he's like the attention seeking. So he's making everything about his situation. Yeah. A lot of clicks. He's going on, like you say, going on the Swift. It was smart, bro. He's a journalist for He went to school for it. That's what you got. So he's smart.
What they want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
at the end of the day.
Keep getting
and so until the first take over the next couple of days, I'm looking for him to talk about one thing.
Oh yeah.
That's just me. I cover everything else.
It's done went too far though. Like when he brought up the Kobe situation and the Dwayne, like that stuff.
Whatever he was trying to allude to.
Like I don't think he was personal when he was talking about his son. Now it's personal though. Stuff they're saying now it's personal. That's the only thing I don't have. I have the problem with. Like I didn't like how LeBron handled the situation courtside. And I don't like how Stephen A is handling it now. So they both.
That's fair. That's a very fair point. Because the whole whatever he was trying to allude to, and then he had to walk it back. Because Brian.
That should have been where all that shit ended in the first place. Like I don't agree with LeBron going on somebody else's show and you talking about all this shit for an hour. Like to me,
especially LeBron's not known.
I don't like that either.
No, he don't do interviews. That's what I'm saying.
Then you gonna pay.
Now all of a sudden,
you could probably argue. I wouldn't say as a rival, but I guess that would be the biggest name.
This is competition.
This
is competition.
That was interesting. That was an interesting take by Bron. Like I said, but everything Bron does is extremely calculated. That's That's why I don't be like, oh, it slipped his mind. He wasn't thinking like he didn't even know what he's doing for the most part. Like,
oh yeah, man.
For sure. So
absolutely.
They said Skip Bayless still waiting on Bron to say something about him.
Right. Yeah, and that was my point. It was like you put up on Stephen A. like that. Like, damn, you got to just outright hit Skip when you see him. Like,
Boy, Skip excited, boy. And Skip can't wait. That's not gonna happen.
No.
He doesn't. No.
I mean, Skip done calmed down with a lot of the LeBron hate recently, though. Honestly, from what I see with him tweeting and stuff, now he. Really
I saw him tweet yesterday. He said Bron just got the easiest game winner of all time.
Oh well, he back on it. Then I didn't see him tweet that.
Yeah,
he back on it.
I'm saying multiple tap ins, so
he was tweeting actively during the game. So,
yeah, I'm just saying I've seen multiple like people that tap the ball in there at the buzzer, bro. I've seen that 1,000 times.
Yeah,
exactly. But he's like, oh, he got the easiest. Oh, what a bailout.
The first one that popped in my mind is when Tyson Chandler did that slam.
Oh yeah, with like
game. Yeah.
2/10 or 3/10 of a second left or whatever. Yeah. So you only got it in.
Well, I don't know. Stop this soon. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it is getting kind of old, especially by the time
starting to overshadow everything else. It's time to lock in for playoffs.
Yeah, they just started.
You got a bigger goal.
That's what happens in the NBA, though. We in the dog days. This is why I feel like you can argue that the schedule is kind of too long because it's so many teams that literally have nothing to play for right now, and it's like, just like get the playoffs started. Like,
I'm with you.
They said some people, but I mean to be fair, some people do make money at the end of the year. They were talking about how good Jalen Green is every March, like, or in the case of like Quentin Grimes, or just like people that get an opportunity at the end of the year and they do show out with it. But for the most part, it's a lot of like, I don't want to say bad basketball, but it's just a lot of meaningless. Like you got so many teams. You got the Hornets, the Wizards, the Pelicans. You got teams literally playing for nothing right now, and they're openly tanking, which is wild. Like they already had to talk to the.
But that's what you. But that's what you get for being able to tank and get. And that's what you get rewarded for, though. So it's two they change something. It's going to be like that. Yeah,
they got to figure out something to do with that. Like I don't know. I guess the lottery is put in place to do that, but it's not effective. I think
it ain't gonna change, bro. It's just
you got to do away with the lottery. You got to do like I don't know. Some type of I don't know. I'll have to see.
Yeah, I just don't think there's a clear cut way to fix that right now.
Yeah, I'll have to do some deep thought on what you could do.
It was built on the principle of like nigga have some heart. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to be fighting, the last seed. Like keep fighting. You gonna win every game that you can win. But they just got to a certain point where they don't care anymore, and now everybody's trying to get Cooper Flag. So
they're taking hard for Coop, man.
Cool.
Yeah, they're taking hard for Coop. Generational. So I ain't gonna say generational, but he could be a franchise changer, right, team?
Oh, absolutely.
Right, you got to go to the Hornets, man. They got to give them to us.
I ain't going to.
Like he'll go to
is a great fit.
The Jazz.
The Hornets by far the best fit. I don't want to see him go to the Jazz. I don't want to see him go to Toronto. Although Toronto got pieces in place.
He will be loved if he went to Utah.
Oh yeah, he would be loved in Utah. Definitely. He might have the highest selling jersey in the league if you go to Utah.
Yes, bro. He go to
white people gonna go crazy in Utah.
Yeah.
But I don't want to see him there. I don't want to see him in Toronto. I don't want him to go to Washington just because it's such a bad franchise. And I know I'm a Hornets fan, so it's like shut up. But I don't want to see him in Washington. I don't know who else got a chance. Atlanta. Definitely don't want to see him in New Orleans. I don't think they would get New Orleans the number one pick again anyway.
No, that'd be crazy.
You think everybody leaves Orlando, nigga? Everybody leaves New Orleans. It's like every good player, the chance they get, they leave. Like, so I don't know. I guess we find out though. Draft lottery coming up. It's usually middle of the first round, so probably about a month or so we see that.
It's your boy Stu. 1/3 of the anti-fiction Gamepoint Podcast. My dog laughing. Go ahead, Bird. What you got?
Nothing, man. Bird, man. I'm here, supporting the game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Let's make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man.
Facts, bro.
May not mean a whole lot to you, but it means a whole lot to us, man. Go ahead and lock in. We're trying to get paid for this.
Man, stop playing. Hit the button, man. Just like, you already looked this far. Like, comment, subscribe, share, everything. Game Point, Anti-Fiction. Hit the button.
Get you some.
All right. Back at it again with my segment. You know my thing, what I do. Shoes. Jordan, Chrome 8s. You know. Can't go wrong with them. Probably originally my favorite Jordan when I first got in the shoes, even before I was getting them like that. 8s was my first love for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, the silhouette. Gotcha.
Yeah, the silhouette, not this particular colorway. I mean, although I really like Chrome 8s too, though. But yeah, they're starting to crack. Dang, that's crazy. But anyway, yeah, love Chrome 8s.
You ain't even have to say that. We went.
I mean, these ain't that old.
We
He's
just
from like
assumed.
2016. Well, not cracking the paint peeling. I shouldn't say cracking the paint peeling. But yeah, besides Chrome Mates 2016. But I really remember Chrome Mates when it really came on my radar. Shout out to Ron Downing. A lot of people probably don't remember him. He's from Oxford. He played at Wake Forest. Before Chris Paul was a point guard. They played together 1 year, maybe 2 years or whatever, but Chris Paul ended up, coming in and starting or whatever. But shout out to Ron Downing. He used to hoop in the Chrome Mates. So I always think about that with Wake Forest. Not shout out to Wake Forest, but shout out to Teron Downing. I'm just playing. Go Duke.
I'm about to say. What's going on, man?
Anyway, man, I guess for our R&T today, it's tournament time. Seen a funny bracket online. First off, the seeding of it pisses me off, but we'll get into that. We got a BBL Madness tournament. So they seed from 1 to 16. Again, my coworker saw this and wanted to talk about it. I saw it immediately clicked up. Like I said, the seeding bothers me. We're gonna go over the seeding. We're gonna go over the first round. Yeah. So we got a 1 seed Young Miami versus a 16 seed Janice Hart. We got a 9 seed Jordan Woods against an 8 seed Summer Walker. 5 seed Saweetie versus 12 Jada Waiter. 13, that's tough. 13 Jocelyn Hernandez, 4 Bernice Burgos. 3 Kim Kardashian versus who should have been the number 1 overall seed, Drea. 11 Cardi B versus Lotto, which might be one of the tougher matchups. 7, who should have been a 2 seed, grossly underseeded, SZA versus number 10 Ari. And then we got number 15 JT versus number 2 Nicki Minaj.
So this a BBL joint or this is looks? Cause Ari ain't got a BBL.
Ari, who ain't got a BBL?
I thought she was clean.
Yeah, whatever.
You talking?
She didn't clear the allegations yet. So
that's okay. I'm tripping. I know what Ari talking about now. I got you.
Talking about
I'm about to say. Okay, I got to check out. I say that queen ain't
got
no
BBL. I see Ari in person. She fine.
Yeah, she is
in person. She fine as hell.
Smell good.
Look good.
We talking about Moneybag Ari, right?
Yeah, Moneybag Ari. My bad. I said G Herbo baby mama. Not to be disrespectful. Moneybag.
I just want to make sure that we're on the same because listen.
You don't need no problems.
All right, let's go 116. Young Miami versus Janice Hart.
Young Miami.
Young Miami, but that's a close matchup. I'm gonna say Janice Hart is real. She's real.
I'm gonna say I think the general public doesn't know who Janice Hart is, and we're not gonna go down there.
I know who she is, but that should not be an indictment on my character.
I think it is. You know the comedian or her other side? Which side?
I know both sides, bro. That's why I said it's close.
9 versus 8 seed.
I feel like this matchup is a little pedestrian.
Summer Walker. I don't think Jordan Woods got a BBL, but that's another story. Jordan Woods or Summer Walker?
Neither.
I feel kind of the same way.
Shout out to Summer Walker. I'm going Summer Walker, man.
Hell no. I can't agree with that, big brother. But I'll write your own list.
What's wrong with Summer, bro?
I was going off the music. I feel like I'm cheating.
No, they ain't it.
But we ain't talking about. We're just talking about the BBL. We're just talking about the buns. Just the buns.
Have y'all met
the Jordan?
No, I'm with you. I told you I'm not. I'm with you. I'm gonna let y'all two, whatever y'all two up go with. I'm gonna go with on this.
So we gonna go. No, we gotta go with Sis. You the tiebreaker.
No, he said Woods too.
Oh, you said Jordan. Oh, I thought you said something. I got you. So we're going Jordan Woods. Bad.
Jada.
This was easy to me. I'm like, whoa! All right. 5 versus 12 Jada Waiter. So you go with Jada, Jay?
Who else you say? Who the other one?
Saweetie or Jada Waiter?
Oh, this one tough. And both of them bad too.
I gotta go Jada, man. Upset. Give me the 12 seed. Give me the 12 seed.
If we're talking about strictly cheeks, bro.
Jada, I got you, baby.
I'm gonna go with Jada. I'm gonna go with Jada too, bro.
Yes,
my co-hosts are bugging, but
yes,
hey, Sweetie, I love you, baby. This one is Jada. All right, this one's wild too, because I will have an upset in this one. We got a 13 seed Jocelyn Hernandez, 4 seed Bernice Burgos.
Jocelyn Hernandez annoying.
You have Jocelyn winning this?
I got Bernice, bro.
Body, yeah. That's me personally. But if y'all
definitely Bernice, bro. Bernice,
bro.
I forgot y'all like them old women, bro. But it's all good.
God damn.
Jocelyn.
No, wait. No. You heard what he said, right? You heard what he said.
Jocelyn ain't young either.
You heard what he said, right? Bird, watch this next matchup. Go ahead, call the next matchup. We like old women. Come on.
Y'all better not.
Hey, we know what this old woman like.
Kim Kardashian or Drea?
Rob the cradle, baby.
Oh, this not even close.
Rob the cradle.
Drea
face. I got Rob
the
cradle.
Come on now. At least we good on that.
Rob the cradle 14 seed.
We might have ended this episode if y'all ain't say Drea. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's not even close.
Now this one's close, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't.
Oh no, this is a tough one.
Cardi B or Lotto?
Just the ass.
I know how I feel about it. They both nice, but
I like Lotto.
I would pick Lotto.
I like Lotto.
Damn, I'm out. I was gonna pick Cardi, man.
You can pick.
You like Cardi?
I'm going out there. I think Lotto more attractive. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I was way more attractive. I think her ass actually look better than Cardi. Though. Just keeping it real.
Yeah, I don't
just
know.
sticking to
Cardi.
That's what I'm saying too. Like,
now Lotto should look homegrown, even if it's not. I ain't here to judge whether it is or ain't. Cardi, you look at this shit clearly as ass shots.
Niggas that sound crazy.
Right. You discussing women's body. Finna get canceled. Anyway.
No, this is women appreciation right here.
I'm definitely appreciating.
Come on now.
It's that dude.
We ain't disrespecting nobody.
Big Lotto, what you gonna do for my birthday? 7 seed, 10 seed. 7 seed SZA versus 10 seed Ari Fletcher.
Y'all don't think this is a close one? Because Ari joint look real, bro.
Ari is elite. Bro.
It looks real, bro.
For me,
SZA, we talking
I call this.
No, SZA.
is what they put in the museum.
I don't care what nobody say.
Ari joint is
this matchup.
I heard people say it's real.
Style matchup in round 1. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I told you I had problems.
Like if they was on opposite ends of the bracket, they have a chance to get to the championship. That's what but unfortunately, what the seed has going right now, I'm gonna have to pick. Golly, bro.
Not who you think look the best. We talking about the straight cheeks, bro. Ari cheeks look real, bro. I've heard people say they. I've heard people say they real.
I would go SZA.
They have a BBL, bro.
I love Ari. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm outnumbered. I give y'all Ari. I would say SZA, but SZA losing the first round of a BBL matchup is crazy, bro.
It's the seeding, though. It's the seeding. It's the seeding.
All right, then the matchup I probably care the least about. I ain't gonna lie. Number 15, JT. Number 2, Nicki Minaj.
So we can go ahead and look. We can go ahead and put what you call it right there. Then put SZA in that line. Well, they're gonna end up going against each other again.
They were just going to the next round.
We can't change the rules of the tournament. We gotta.
I guess everybody got Nicki Minaj. Although JT, I do like the height on her, but we ain't talking about that. I like him short like that. But
I do love. I got love for JT as well, but I was like Nicki.
Yeah, Nicki.
Big.
Nicki joint starting to look crazy.
Yeah, we had 37, man. Y'all want to do the next round? Just say this.
No, we cool with just the one round. We do the next.
All right, first round. I like what we had. So next round we got Young Miami and Jordan Woods, Jada Waiter, Bernice Burgos, Dre and Lotto. That's a tough matchup, and then Ari and Nicki Minaj. That's how we shaping up. See how that go next one.
I'm cool with that. That's straight.
We're gonna keep the theme going with tournament styles. We're gonna talk about the NCAA tournament, which is kicking off as we speak. Alabama literally just scored again. They up 4-0 on BYU. But Sweet 16, who you got making the Final Four? I particularly don't care about the entire Final Four. All I know is Duke all the way. I am a little worried if we do match up with Alabama, but we'll see that.
I think y'all fine, bro.
I said just a little worried. I ain't gonna say I feel like we would lose, but I do feel like
confidence in us is just like it's shaking me just a little bit because I know where his heart is. He real
from a hate place.
No, I don't see hate, bro.
I'm just being funny. I want
the ACC to win this thing, bro. ACC need to win this for sure.
Yeah, we need our face back because
yes, we got to win this. I'm tired of how the country talking about. I'm tired of that. But I got Auburn coming out against Michigan. I think that's going to be a really good game, though.
Michigan's worrying me, too, though. Them 2 7-footers ain't nothing to play with.
I got Tom Izzo, Michigan State.
Man, fuck. First of all, I'm glad you brought this up because Michigan, fuck them 2 7-footers. To be real with you. Them niggas, excuse me. Those guys, the white one, they both white. But I'm talking about Wolf sold my parlay. Sold my parlay.
That's where
and he's trash for that.
Okay, that's where the pain comes from.
Points, and he took 15 shots to score 9. And I'm sick of that. Which tells me that when you hear 2 7-footers,
15 shots to score 9?
Yes.
That's
so
crazy.
One of them might as well not even be a 7-footer.
Was that Wolf or the other
guard? One of them is a guard.
Yeah, Wolf is like a guard. He be playing like a guard. He be dribbling.
Yeah, he's
soft. No, he's skilled too. I'm about to say he's skilled.
Soft as hell.
He's skilled.
Soft as hell. So that's why Michigan gonna lose right there. He's gonna get abused. So when you say they got 2 7-footers, they got
one off the bench too, low key. Or at least he talked.
One of them play like a 7-footer. The other one play like he's 6'3". I'm sick.
This man crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait for them to leave.
That must have been a crazy parlay. He must have been.
If I was Justin Pippen, I would have transferred as well.
But I got Auburn, Michigan State, Duke, and Alabama. That's what I think is gonna come out and win the Final Four. I think Duke gonna win.
I like how that lines up for us. If that is indeed true.
Wait,
get Houston out of there.
Hold on, let me see a bracket.
Y'all will play Alabama.
I don't know why I would think we play Alabama Sunday if we Saturday if we
We do play Alabama.
I play Alabama, they win.
Both of them win.
Yeah, so Alabama can't make the Final Four then. Or you just got Alabama beating Duke.
I'm just saying beating Duke. That's my fault. Yeah, beating Duke. Yeah. Beating BYU. That's what I'm saying. I'm just talking about advance to the sweeps. Yeah.
Got you.
My bad. I didn't say Final Four. I meant to say Elite Eight. That's my fault.
Bro, I'm telling you, I feel like Maryland can sneak Florida, man. If your boy Derek Queen is as good as you say,
people keep saying he is, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even though he played second fiddle to Cooper Flagg in high school. I need to see it right now, bro.
So Florida, Maryland, I want Maryland to win that game.
Yeah, me too.
You want Maryland to win?
Just like I would like Arkansas to beat Texas.
I got Arkansas upsetting Texas Tech.
Yeah, I could really see that.
I got Tennessee beating Kentucky too. And then Houston being
Houston 3 times. Then
Houston being Purdue
beat them both times, I think, in the regular season.
Yeah, I think Houston beating Purdue might be the safest pick for me.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like Houston is just annoying. They get away with a lot.
I think Houston really struggle to score at times too, though. That's my thing with them.
That would be our matchup in the Final Four if we, if both teams advance through. Yeah, but we can get the foul calls. Yeah, I like to see those thugs trying to rough up Cooper Flagg.
Cooper Flagg.
You better leave Cooper Flagg alone. I'll tell you that much.
Leave Cooper alone.
Just quick in the
if I'm John Shire, I'm teaching niggas how to flop all week. We better get that Final Four matchup.
Chicago legend.
Nowhere near the amount we did under Coach K. I don't know if it's just a different
team
we don't,
style. They definitely don't.
They don't flop.
Cooper Flagg really, he gets to the line a lot, but he does not flop.
Yeah, he doesn't flop. He really be getting fouled.
Whatsoever.
Yeah, he really be getting fouled.
Shout out to him, man.
Coach K probably really good at manipulating the game.
Emphasis on that.
Yeah. That's what Coach K.
True. I mean, even though people like to say the Warriors kind of started at 3-point shoot. I mean, you can't argue like early 2000s Duke kind of started shooting like 25, 33s a game, but that's another story. But anyway, I guess my Elite Eight matchups, Florida and Maryland's playing right now. I'm going to give it to Florida, although Florida's look shaky at times, but they've been the best team you can argue throughout the whole year. I think I'm with everybody else. I know Texas Tech is playing well right now, but Coach Cal got something going on with Arkansas. Yeah. He got something going on with Arkansas. I ain't gonna say they played the best against St. John's, but they did beat them. Like I said, that was a very physical, rough game.
Muck the game up, man.
75 points to score 1-2.
Granted, St. John's should have won. But
muck it up.
They did.
Yeah, muck the game up. Yeah, scoring 75 and you only hit 1 3 is kind of wild. So, or 2, or however many threes they hit.
That's insane.
Yeah, that's really wild. Tennessee, Kentucky. If I'm not mistaken, Kentucky's beat them twice in the regular season. It is hard to get a team 3 times, but why not? Let's go Kentucky.
I feel like Tennessee gonna get that dub.
Yeah, Tennessee. I would.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Like I said, it's very hard to
get in Kentucky
times anyway.
That's just me personally.
Houston, Purdue. I'm gonna go with Houston being able to score enough. Purdue did look a little shaky at moments against McNeese State, but Houston probably the better team. Like I said,
Houston, they get away with all kind of shit. It's like
they be hacking.
They trying to steal your wallet.
It's like St. John's and Arkansas. They kind of,
they be in your back pocket, huh? That's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what's wrong with them. Hey, I don't know what's wrong with them. They physical. That's gonna translate though.
Oh yeah, defense like that, especially when you ain't getting the foul. Like we said, the officiating is such a variable in college basketball, especially in the tournament.
The crowd is loud.
And within the next, within the first few minutes, of the game, officially come out. How they gonna call it? So.
Which I mean, that's cool if they keep it like that at the beginning, but then sometimes they'll let them play at the beginning, and they just.
And then at the end of the game, bro, I hate when they do that, bro.
You got to be the same throughout the whole. If you're gonna be ticky tack, you got to
be consistent, bro. Be consistent the whole game. Be consistent. Don't wait till the last 5 minutes and not calling it.
Swallow the whistle. Swallow the whistle. Yeah.
God damn.
Auburn, Michigan. Just to piss Jay off, I'm gonna go with them 7-footers, man. Michigan gonna get Auburn. Johnny Boone gonna get double teamed.
Them niggas soft, bro.
No, we'll be pretty cool. We'll be pretty cool. Ole Miss.
Janai Broome, he might not be able to jump, but he gonna get them out of there.
I mean, hey, they combined age is probably 55 on that court. So anyway,
for sure.
Ole Miss, Michigan State. I said Ole Miss was a bad team. I thought Carolina would beat them. Boy, am I wrong?
But Michigan State, give me Sparty.
I'm about to say with Tom Izzo's track record coaching, even got this.
It might be a blowout, bro, because Carolina should have beaten them.
Yeah, Carolina played how they supposed to play the whole game.
If Carolina played 2 great halves of basketball at any point this season,
they'd have been a way better team.
They give you 1 great half of basketball.
Duke, Arizona, of course, got Duke going. I think it'll be a little closer at the beginning, but I do think I don't have the betting odds in front of me, but I would pick Duke to cover whatever it is. I'm pretty comfortable right now.
Minus 9.5.
Oh, it's only 9.5. Oh yeah,
but
that with a 10-point game.
That matches the highest spread for
Arizona.
The remaining games.
Oh, the remaining games. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
then Alabama BYU is actually a tie game right now. BYU, I mean,
BYU is going to hang around.
Yeah, but
they're going to have a chance to win this game.
But they're going to be real good next year.
They just scored 17-15. This one's going to be a shootout though. Like I said, Alabama.
They're going to be good, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to be good next year.
Who? BYU?
Yeah.
With Davinsky and the other kid coming in.
I think they're going to be good, but not dangerous.
Yeah, it might be Rutgers all over. You know, I'm just playing. They got to.
No, I'm about to say.
It ain't gonna be. They'll be good.
They got an actual program.
They just won't be. You know, I don't think they'll be contender good.
Yeah, I don't see like a championship or nothing, but they be a classic BYU team, around 32, Sweet 16 or so. You know what they normally do. Two Tar Heels, very favorite team. Is it official? Did Cadeau really hit the portal? I've seen rumors that he did or didn't. I don't know.
I'm about to say he tweeted out.
He tweeted.
He officially hit the portal, and I believe Jalen Washington did as well.
Yeah, I saw he did. So
I ain't really
concerned about it.
That one don't.
I'm a little surprised about Elliot Cadeau hitting.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I kind of like once you get to 4 years, it's almost time to go. Like, but that was only 3 years.
That was only his second year, though.
This is only. I'm about to say next year is his third. That lets me know. That lets me know what y'all been saying. It's crazy what y'all been saying. That means the coach lost him. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. After 2 years, you've been a starter for 2 straight years, and you ready to go now. So yeah.
That's crazy, bro.
That's tough.
I feel like that's what happens when you play both sides. I feel like RJ Davis should have been gone. Not gonna lie.
That's it, bro. I'm with you. That's probably what it is.
And so when you need room for your guards to
grow and develop.
Grow and develop. You got Ian Jackson, as dynamic as he is, he on the bench for you. He can't get no playing time. Come on, bro. I understand. He's very talented.
Even though I do agree with you saying Roach had to go, he's not on the same level as RJ is. Even though they're gonna end up both not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, but RJ's better than Roach. Like, come on, Steve.
I don't know about that one, bro.
Jeremy Roach is
Jeremy Roach. I mean,
RJ Davis is a better scorer, 100%.
I would say
you know how it's different.
RJ Davis had a better college career than Roach did. Y'all cannot debate. Okay. All right.
700 points.
I'm about to say,
but actually playing basketball, I'm not.
We can move on then, bro. I'm about to say that's crazy, bro.
I don't think either one of them gonna be professional players. Like,
I said they both probably end up in the same. You know what I'm saying? The same boat. But
I mean, I guess you want to say he had a better career. Same amount of Final Fours. But he blew him out the water with points, though.
But about to say the numbers not close, bro. They're not.
I ain't mad at it. I'm really curious. But either way.
Hubie got to figure it out, bro. That's what it all comes down to, bro. It's coaching, because a Tar Heel, like, that program not supposed to lose players. We're a team. Yeah, we're a team that pick the players up. So that's crazy. They just got to figure that out.
It's time for a coaching change when you kind of lost your identity.
You can't say that when they just signed.
But I told you,
I told you then. I felt like the identity was lost. And I feel like that last half of that season, that first year, bailed him out. Y'all got to the Final Four, and all was forgiven. The first half of that season, all was forgiven, because y'all looked, in that first half of that season, y'all looked as bad as y'all did this season.
You think it's
real shit?
So you talking about what's that, 22, right?
Yeah, the year y'all made the Final Four.
Okay. Yeah. We done made it twice with him under him.
Excuse me?
We ain't made it twice under him? I thought we went to the championship. There was a championship game we went to in 22.
It was a tale of two seasons.
Okay. I got you.
That's why it might seem like that.
Then
it was
missed
really
it
bad
year,
to start
right?
off.
I thought we made the tournament. We made the tournament 3 times and missed it once under him, right?
Y'all made it the Final Four. Y'all missed the tournament the next year. So y'all was number 1 preseason.
So he only been coaching 3 years.
The following year was last year.
Okay.
And so then there's this year.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is
Sweet 16 last year.
This is 4th year. That's why I said I thought it was his 4th year. Yeah, we just gotta move. We just gotta move on. That's all it is. You gotta figure it out.
Gotta get some players in. Jordan better start cutting the check, man, because that name stuff don't mean nothing no more. Nobody's going to Carolina because it's Carolina anymore. So
well, they said Elliot Cadeau mama said the reason he went to Carolina was because of the name shit. They say if it was about money, he would have never went there. That's
so what's it about now?
Now?
I said I wonder what it's about now. Then if it ain't about the money, or is it back about?
Give me a lot of money.
Give me my money. Anyway, I guess the biggest story in women's or college basketball, or maybe just
women's basketball in general.
JuJu
basketball in general. Yeah.
Tore the ACL, man. Somebody said I'd give her mine right now, but
definitely would. I ain't gonna hold you, but that jump was sad, bro. Especially after it happened right after we had just did our clips and stuff, bro. Yeah, and we had just did at least about 15 minutes talking about
her. Yeah, had like 1 time in the morning. Yeah, I was like, damn. But yeah, she was tough. I think the impact on women's basketball, I mean, obviously anytime you don't have your star player playing, it's going to be something to that effect. But I think they've been doing such a good job building women's basketball, even to the point of this year, there was no Angel Reese or Caitlin Clark, and ratings were actually up. So the whole theory that you got to have a villain and you got to do that, I don't think that's necessarily true. Because the ratings just wasn't high. You got to think about a lot of people that was talking about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese weren't basketball fans. They were on Twitter like tweeting and stuff or watching clips. They weren't actually watching the game. So I think women's basketball is going in a positive direction.
Oh, absolutely.
Not to say that it doesn't need JuJu or nothing. That's not what I'm getting at or anything. She's clearly arguably the best player. You want to say Harold Page, however you want to fight or twist the words or whatever. But I think it's going to be a sad year not to have her out there next year.
For sure.
I wish she could get drafted, just so. Because I know USC is a top tier university, and I don't know how the WNBA training works. I would assume they got top flight stuff, but it's not the NBA, so I don't know. I was about to say going to rehab in the NBA might be a little better. I don't know if it's the same in the WNBA. I truly don't know. Because USC is a college, so maybe I'm
about to say the colleges might have more money than the W. The NBA is different. You know what I'm saying? But it's in college, yeah. So
you would get top flight training. I don't know what WNBA training looks like. I don't want to speculate it. But in theory, if they got paid that money and all that, I wish he could have got drafted, like at least got the security and the insurance. At the same time, torn ACLs aren't the end of the world anymore. They borderline 7-month injuries now, 7-8 month injuries.
Especially like for females, it's not super.
It's not like she had to dunking anyway.
So. Yeah, dunking and you don't doing anything crazy. She is really athletic.
She's very athletic for a girl and strong. I would say more strength than athleticism, but yeah, she's very athletic for a girl. And like I said, this might help her some. Like, obviously, she's a mid-range monster, just a scoring machine. But, when you really sit down and you probably can't do much of nothing other than this all day, sitting in the chair shooting, it might work out for her. But, yeah, that was my soliloquy on my little spiel. How y'all feeling about it?
Go ahead, Jay.
Me personally, when it comes to women's basketball, because I'm smiling because I feel like this is going to be good for her as far as she can kind of lock in mentally on it's the WNBA now. Your college career is done, which I know.
So that's what y'all saying. Okay.
There's no reason for her to play next year.
Okay, can I ask you a question then real quick? Yeah. Because I feel like what hurt me the most is we're not going to see her be able to break those records that she was on pace of breaking. That's what I really wanted to see from her. So that's the sad thing about it. But I will say this, though. Going off what y'all just said, the W has those. They have those ladies in there, and they got Paige about to go in, too. So they have their superstars. If JuJu, y'all be mad if JuJu stayed and just got the money? Because you can be making money. Yes, at USC, she's gonna be making more money at USC.
Are you saying
100%?
And then continue to go ahead and try to catch those goals because she get that 1 year back or.
If she wants to, I wouldn't have no problem. Again, she don't seem like somebody struggling for the money. And to your point, you make more money in women's college basketball. Specifically, her she makes more than she makes more in NIL than she would in the WNBA anyway.
Or y'all just saying she just need to go ahead and just next year don't even play, just rehab, and then just go straight to the league.
I think she's going to be on the team. I don't think she's going to play. I feel like she's playing her last college game.
Okay.
I mean, I was wondering if she wanted to come back and break those records, like you said, like for a senior year, or I guess a redshirt junior year, that's fine. I wouldn't recommend under any circumstances trying to come back and play next year. Because one, if you're trying to go to WNBA, that season damn near starts as soon as college over with anyway.
Yeah.
What would be the point? I don't see no point in coming back just to play 6 games and then I don't know. I guess it's a Kyrie Irving path. I guess you could if you wanted to, but I don't see a point in it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Now, if she's gonna stay her 4th year, then yeah, maybe come back and play if you want to try and push it in the tournament. If you know you're gonna come back to college, but if you know you're done with college, why come back?
Okay, I feel
like this goes beyond JuJu even. Like as far as like the impact of women's college basketball, I feel like there's a lot of other players that might have been, robbed of an opportunity to shine. I feel like, especially over the past few years, it's been like a star player that brings eyes to the game, and then you're like, okay, that star player's brought eyes to the game. Now I'm learning about other players. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm watching other players play. We've seen who I believe to be like a benefit of that was the whole Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark thing popped off in the first place. Of course, I mean, I follow women's basketball to an extent, so I knew about Angel Reese beforehand, but she really got popping after that rivalry started up. So I feel like you don't get to learn about players like, Audie Crooks or Lauren Betts from UCLA, or there's going to be players that is going to be hooping in the tournament. And I feel like if you locked in, you're like, oh, I know JuJu Watkins. You know what I'm saying? I know Paige. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to lock in and watch them. And I feel like those other players just might not get that recognition, especially next year when I feel like JuJu was going to carry college basketball on her shoulders alone. I mean, I know of other players like Hannah Hidalgo. You got dominant players, but none of, in the same stratosphere as what JuJu is right now. So I feel like that's going to take a hit. Viewership might take a step back. You always going to have South Carolina women's basketball and their greatness as a team, but it's still early stages where you're attracted to players. I don't know about y'all. When I first started watching basketball, it was players that kind of attracted me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
To watch in the first
Candace
place.
Parker, honestly. That's most
of what I'm saying. It was players that I could name players before I named was like, what the team record is or something like that. So
y'all know I'm Tar Heels. Ivory Lotta, man. That should be my girl, man.
Yeah, of course. Ivory Lotta or like Elena Beard, like for Duke. Yeah, that's
right. Was fire too. She was fire too.
Yeah. That's around the time I started watching.
So hopefully they can get over this. Hopefully. I wish JuJu a speedy recovery.
Definitely.
For sure. Prayers up and everything.
Top flight medical stuff. It shouldn't be there in the world. People tend to bounce back from ACLs. Like, not that I'm putting or downplaying it because it's still an injury in this series, but it's not like it was when we was growing up and you said, that borderline career ending or you out 2 years or something like that. Like, people tend to come back, and some people come back better than ever after they tear it. Like, advancement of medicine is crazy, but yeah, we ain't mad at it. So I guess we're ready to get y'all on up out of here with America's favorite segment.
Yes, sir.
Little Freaky Fridays with Verb, man.
Yeah, Freaky Fridays with your boy Verb. You know what I'm saying? I got a classic today, and this is definitely in the freaky department. It's my boy Case. Debut album, 1996. Touch Me. Touch Me. You know what I'm saying? With Foxy Brown and Mary J. Fire song. It's more like, to me, this is when they was, in the 90s, they was putting those like hip hop beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With the R&B, sound real good. Yeah, but I say rap over, bro. Fire song, though.
Shorty rap? No. What was the girl feature? She
Foxy
definitely
Brown.
Rapped on there. Yeah, Foxy Brown.
Foxy, yeah. So it was super fire track. Yeah, Foxy fire, bro. Yeah, boy got like a super unique voice, bro. Super dope, man. But yeah, that's the Freaky Friday track of the day, man. Yeah.
Well, she definitely.
Foxy Brown, she did that. I taste just like candy. That shit from Friday After Next.
That's not Foxy.
She wasn't in that, bro. Come on now.
That's not Foxy.
Come on now, bro. Hold on.
So dance with me.
Yeah. I don't even know who that was. That was not
Khalees, bro.
Khalees and somebody else.
Was that Khalees?
It might be Foxy Brown on that song. Doing that song, bro. It might be Foxy Brown. I can't remember.
Khalees and Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but singing that part right there is definitely Khalees.
Yeah, I know that's Khalees.
I'm about to say, but when you said that's the first name that popped, that's the first name that popped. I was like, And that's Pharrell on the production too.
Definitely Foxy Brown. It's cool.
It's Pharrell on. It's Pharrell on the production. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like Pharrell back then. 2000. Yeah, it was 2001.
That Friday after next.
Bro, yes, bro. That's an awesome.
That's crazy.
Which is crazy.
Yeah,
we're getting up there, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't need to know that though. They don't need to know that. I told you, man. I told you in the comments, man. When old buddy called me Unc, man. That John had me crying. Nobody ever called me that, bro.
I guess
I am.
That shit
No. Not by nobody I don't know, bro. Just call me Unc. That's crazy. Hey, I'm in the Unc status, so I ain't tripping.
I'll be 30 this year.
Shut up.
That's
we on the other side of 30 now.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's super crazy.
Not by much, bro. Y'all need to calm down.
It's enough. I'll be 34 in a couple
I'm with
months.
y'all.
We wouldn't even went to high school together, bro.
Yeah, right. We would have never been to high school together.
That's cool.
Shout out to life, man. Anyway,
absolutely.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate each and every one of you. Go ahead, Jay, man. Spit it out, man.
Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, man. Might not mean a whole lot to y'all, but it means the world to us. Please, brother, please. Brother, please.
Hey, man, hit the damn button. No, I'm just playing.